A year traveling in an RV around the United States. That is so cool.
Feels weird.
Feels good, right?
Yeah.
This was your first time.
Yeah.
You were nervous. What would you tell other kids your age?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's not really any pain. It's relief.
It's been such a long time. I haven't seen you in a long time, and you're here after you guys been traveling all over. Well, tell me where your favorite place was again. The Everglades, you said?
Yeah, the Everglades.
That was your favorite place?
Yeah.
How was California?
I liked California.
Oh, yeah.
I got to see a lot of family.
So they've been traveling. How long has it been now?
It's been about 8 months.
Well,
it's been a year full time.
A year traveling in an RV around the United States. That is so cool. And your mom was telling me you're doing all your school like online, and
Yeah.
there's teachers teaching you and stuff.
Yeah, I have a tutor, Miss Cole. She's very nice.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And so mom told me, tell me a little bit about, she said you're kind of moving your neck around. Sometimes you get a little discomfort in there. Or?
Yeah, sometimes I have like a tick, what you said, and I'll go like this, and it's discomfort. It's around here almost, and sometimes it'll get around here.
Okay.
But not on this shoulder.
Only on the right shoulder.
Yeah, and it does feel good to like do
press
that.
it.
Yeah.
That makes it feel better.
Yeah.
He's getting all my questions. This is great. So that makes it feel better. What makes it feel worse?
I don't know. Laying down is what basically sets it off, or it doesn't.
That makes it feel worse.
Yeah, it makes me like go like that up.
It makes you want to keep moving it around because you feel like something's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does it feel like? Like, how would you describe it?
It's just very irritating, I would say. It's almost like some, I don't know, contracting?
Yeah, it feels like spasming.
Yeah.
It's kind of tight, right?
Yeah,
Feels tight.
something's tight in here, and I guess I have a bunch of knots in my muscles, my neck muscles or something.
Okay.
So.
How long do you think it's been going on like this for? If you had to guess.
About since we were in Costa Rica, it started.
About a year.
About a year. Okay. Okay. Is it worse? Like, I know you said when you lay down it feels worse. Is it worse in the morning or is it worse at night? Is there any time of the day that you're like, oh, every morning it hurts me or every night it hurts me?
Well, the thing is, every morning when I wake up, I get up, I do the thing, and I can feel cracks.
Okay.
But then maybe about 30 minutes later, it
starts
irritating.
hurting again. Okay, cool.
And it feels stiff whenever I don't crack it in the morning. It feels like...
He's doing a really good history here. This is a great history. You want to know something? You do better than most adults. You know that? You're giving me way more information than most adults do. Most adults just give me a one-word answer, and they don't like. You're very detailed. I like that.
Thank you.
And I got to tell you, I love your hair, dude. That's just awesome. Don't cut it. Whatever you do, I love it. It looks cool. Okay, so in the morning, you feel like you need to kind of twist, and it cracks, and then about 30 minutes later, you feel it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't feel stiff 30 minutes later. It feels like it's just that irritating again.
I'm going to tell you what I think that is. So in your neck, you have 7 bones. Okay? There's 7 bones in your neck. When you do that little click thing, right, you're moving a couple of those 7, but you're not moving the ones that really need to move.
Oh.
So you're kind of giving yourself a little bit of relief, but you're not getting to the real root cause because you can't adjust the ones that really need to move. So that's what I'm going to do today. And you're going to hear cracking, but it's going to be a different type of crack. Your mom can tell you. It's just different. It's a little deeper. It's a little more, how would you describe it? Like it's a little more relieving, right? Like you can crack yourself.
Like literally pressure will be released.
Release.
Yeah.
But it's like you can do it to yourself and pressure still release, right? But it's not the same. No. The difference is it's like a little bit, like it's just deeper.
The volume of it is.
It's deeper. It's more intense. It's more like it's going to get to a different place that you're going to feel a difference, and 30 minutes later, you're not going to feel that discomfort. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
It's hard to describe, but there's 7 bones. You can twist your head and you might move 2 or 3 of them, but they're not the ones that really need to move. I'm gonna move the ones that really need to move, probably the other ones too. But ultimately, and it's not gonna hurt, I promise you. Because with kids, especially someone your age, it's so easy to adjust. They respond much quicker and much better typically. So it's gonna be real easy. You got any questions for me?
No.
Are you nervous a little bit?
A little.
What are you nervous about? That it's gonna hurt?
A little, but I'm just nervous that it's my first time.
Yeah, that's good. You know what? That's really good because your first time, the reason you're nervous is the fear of the unknown. You just don't know what's gonna happen. It's like walking into a dark room. You don't know what's in here. As soon as the light comes on, you're like, everything's fine, right? So kind of when I get done, I hope you're not gonna be as nervous. And you're what, 12?
Yeah.
It's a big boy for 12. First time I ever got adjusted, I was 15. So you're doing it 3 years before me. But I'll never forget the first time I got adjusted when I was 15. My eyes probably were like, oh, wow, that's really wild. Like you didn't know you could feel that much relief.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, but you're nervous because you just don't know what it's gonna feel like. I promise it's not gonna hurt. It might startle you a little bit just because you're not used to that sound and the depth of what it's gonna feel like. But it should feel really good. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to do it?
Yeah.
Owie spots. I'm like, owie, that hurts, right? I'm gonna find some owie spots here. I think I feel some owie spots like right there. Do you feel that
Ooh,
one?
yeah.
That's an owie spot, right?
Yeah.
It feels tender, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
I'll stop pressing on it because I know it doesn't feel good. I just wanted to let you know. And then there's another one like right up in here too.
Yeah.
Those are owie spots. Now you remember what they feel like, right? Okay, let's go again. Like right here, you feel that?
Yeah.
When I'm done, I'm gonna go back and press in there again. And you're gonna tell everybody that it feels better. Okay? All right, buddy, you're good. I'm glad you don't have your shoes on. I'm gonna have you wiggle your toes in just a minute. So I'm gonna look at your toes too. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that, huh? All right, so we're gonna turn your head a little bit like this, okay? And just in that spot right there. And then wiggle your toes just a little bit for me. Wiggle them.
Oh. Oh, it feels weird.
Feels good, right?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt, did it?
No, I just felt a crack.
Yeah, sure you did. We heard the crack too. That was a big crack. I'm gonna come right here, right there. Feel that?
Yeah.
Does it? Okay, I'm gonna come here, real gentle, okay? I'm gonna bring this ear kind of down to this shoulder, or as far as I can bring it. Feel that?
Yeah.
Now wiggle those toes. That's different than when you do it, right?
Yeah. It's like there's not that much relief whenever I do it. And it feels new, definitely.
And when we were sitting here just a little while ago, you said you were a little nervous because it was your first time.
Yeah.
Do you feel as nervous now?
No.
See?
Yeah.
Because you know it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's...
I know, it's just you were afraid because you didn't know.
Yeah.
Now that you know. I'm gonna come over and feel those areas. I'm gonna massage them first. Okay, just to kind of loosen the muscles up. Just loosen them up. Do you remember this spot over here?
Yeah.
Does it feel the same?
No, it doesn't hurt as much.
And this spot over here?
It doesn't hurt as much either.
It's changed, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right. All right, good. Is you're gonna let your head relax. Good. And you're gonna keep your mouth closed and your teeth together, okay? And what I'm gonna do real gentle with you is I'm just gonna pull you back like that. You're gonna feel like go down your spine. Okay?
So, like, the spine, what would you call them? The spine bones, basically.
The vertebra.
The vertebra. Is it like loosening them?
It's like opening them up, really good. They're really good. It's like opening them up. If they're compressed a little, we're just gonna take them and go.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's good visual for you to think about too. Okay? So just keep your mouth closed, keep your teeth together. It's gonna go kind of quick, all right? Just relax. I'm gonna bring my hand here, real gentle too, just like this. Did you feel that down your whole spine?
Yeah. Or, I don't know.
Still feel it, huh?
Yeah.
That was pretty wild, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you feel it in your back?
I can feel it right
In that area that was
here.
bothering you, right?
Yeah.
Keep breathing.
It still feels weird.
Yeah? It's taking the pressure off.
Yeah.
You know, if you had a cut and your mom like cleaned it and put some ointment on and then put a Band-Aid on it, it's kind of the same thing. It's like we cleaned it out and now we're gonna let it heal.
Yeah, I can feel it fading away.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna fade away. That's pretty wild though, huh?
Yeah.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No.
I didn't think so. Just relax here, okay? I'm gonna come here. Good.
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Your hip.
I think that was more your ankle, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my ankle. I could feel it right about here. Yeah, whoa.
Arms and kind of give yourself a hug, just like that. Good. I'm gonna bring you to your side just for a second. Just for a second, okay?
Yeah, I know that.
You know this? Oh, you already started cracking. I heard a little crack. Did you feel it?
No.
I heard a little crack in there. We're gonna bring your chin up, like that, okay? I'm gonna bring you over just a little bit more, just kind of like that. Perfect. I'm gonna get this in here. Good.
Man.
I got you. You ready? We're gonna come back. Good. You can breathe. You can breathe now. Open your arms up.
Whoa. Yeah, it feels different.
Feels different, right?
Yeah. I don't know,
More loose?
yeah, I feel like a piece of paper now. I feel bendy.
Bendy. I love it. Real gentle here too, because most of the time kids don't have anything going. It's amazing how adults all have issues in their hands and wrists, and kids don't. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the pinky is always like that.
But nothing in the wrist. I mean,
Yeah.
literally nothing. Nothing.
I mean, sometimes I
smooth.
can roll it a bunch.
it'll crack?
And yeah, like I can feel it, but you can't really hear it. It's more about like right here, there's a few spots.
Uh-huh. It felt so good to me. I'm like, wow, I don't feel this on adults. I always feel tension.
Yeah, also, the thing with my neck is whenever I roll it, the pops don't go away, basically. They stay in the same spot, and like, I don't know, they just don't go away, and I can re-roll
And
my
you'll still
neck.
hear 'em.
Yeah, and I'll still hear
I feel
him.
like he's just popping his cartilage when he's doing it. It's,
Yeah. He's not getting it. Ooh. I feel one on this side.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. There's a little bit of pain.
A little bit. Yeah, it is a little pain with that one.
Yeah. Ooh.
But how's it feel now?
Yeah, good.
He's not perfect, but I mean, nobody's perfect, but he's not too bad at all.
good.
Is it sore at all in here?
What?
Is it sore? A little bit? Not too bad?
No, not really.
Okay, good. Come a little closer. I won't drop you, I promise. I'm gonna shift your hips a little bit, like that. I'm gonna put you're gonna put your hand here. I'm gonna put one hand here and one hand here, okay? And I'm gonna roll you over. I won't drop you, I promise you. I'm gonna roll you over like this. There we go, good. Good. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. It's too fast.
More than 40 years ago. We're gonna drop this here, okay? Right here.
Ooh.
Did you hear all those cracks?
Yeah, I can feel them.
What do you think?
Yeah, it feels nice.
It feels nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Good. I love it. How's that?
Yeah.
Does that feel nice?
Yeah.
It's kind of strong, huh?
We have one. Probably not as good as yours, but we got one.
Oh yeah? Do you use it on him too?
He uses them on himself, but I should probably do that in the back.
Yeah, just kind of come down like this, especially after this. So, thank you for allowing me to be the first person to adjust you. I feel honored to do that. You were amazing. I'm not just saying that, I really mean it, because I have to acknowledge how great you communicated. And like I said, I think you do better than most adults.
Really?
Yeah, communicating, yeah, definitely. You were very honest about what you were feeling and how you were feeling and the particulars of you rolling your neck and feeling the cracks and then coming back 30 minutes later and all of that. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
This was your first time.
Yeah.
You were nervous. What would you tell other kids your age?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's not really any pain. It's relief. Like, I don't know, maybe like figuring out how to do a handstand, and it's just nice to have that to have your body get adjusted. And like you said, no one's perfect. And so, yeah, it was really, it felt good instead
Awesome.
of bad or discomfort.
That's awesome. That's really what I wanted to hear. So, next question. What, if anything, surprised you the most? What were you surprised about?
How it stayed, like whenever you cracked and you said the spine was the spinal stuff.
Yes.
I was surprised how it stayed, and then it stayed for about a minute, and then I just realized it went away.
You
Like,
felt
really
the aftermath,
fast.
right? That
Yeah.
surprised you.
Yeah.
So he felt like after I adjusted him, the aftermath of the adjustment, did that scare you a little bit?
Yeah.
Because you weren't sure what was going to happen. Was it going to stay like that forever?
Yeah.
And then when it wound up kind of easing off, it made you feel better, didn't it?
Yeah. After it first happened, I could instantly tell that there was definitely relief.
Yeah. That's so cool. So the relief you felt, again, trying to put this into words, did it feel like we were talking about things being compressed and then they just got decompressed? Or how would you describe it?
Yeah, definitely getting compressed and decompressed, like you said. And it definitely felt, I don't know, it felt good.
Felt good. That's all that matters. It felt good.
Yeah, it
Okay.
felt nice.
And it's different. Last question. It's different than when you just kind of turn your. How different is it? Like how would you describe? Why is it different?
I mean, whenever I did this,
You would hear crunchy crackies.
yeah, it would stay. Like, it wouldn't go away. There wasn't a point in doing that. It was just getting something that never went away, and then you did it, and you got all the 7 bones, right?
Yes.
And-
He listens
and it
too. It's
feels-
amazing.
Yeah.
If I ask half my adult patients how many bones from the neck, they wouldn't know. You remember. You listen.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love that. That's awesome. So it feels like it stays. We got those 7 bones, and the ones that needed to move
Yeah.
actually moved, and you feel the difference.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this couldn't have been any better education for everybody. So everybody out there understanding that when you're cracking yourself, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm not even suggesting that. If you want to turn your head, you want to move your back and things move, there's nothing wrong with it. But it's not the same. It is not getting typically the ones that really need to move. And that's why it keeps coming back and keeps coming back. When we go a little deeper and get the bones that really do need to move, you feel a substantial difference and you feel a decrease in pain that is far different than you doing it yourself.
Yeah, like the roots, basically.
The
of
roots.
tree.
Look at this. You are the best, dude. I mean, I'm going to have him do my education, I swear. He's doing such a good job. You're doing a great job. You're doing an excellent job. Well, it was my pleasure. I hope you guys have a great week here. You can be here for a week, then you're back on the road again.
Yeah, we're going to Nashville for a little bit.
Nashville for a little bit, then you can stay there for a little bit, and then what's after that? Do you even know?
Australia.
Australia. Wow. Yeah. Dude, this is awesome. I'm excited for you. When you're back in Atlanta, will you come see me?
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
Awesome.
All right.
This is great. I'm ATL Cracks with Dr.O. We get people addicted to the crack, whether you're young, old, it doesn't matter. Don't suffer. Come in here. It doesn't hurt. It's going to feel much better. We'll see you next time.